Hey everyone, it's Keela here, and I'm back with day 8 of the 12 Days of Christmas Scraplifts on Scrap Squad. Today's scrap lift, I've absolutely loved this, creating my version of this lift. At first, when I first looked at it, I wasn't quite sure what direction I was going to go in, what products I was going to use, that are in the kit that we're working with. But it came together so well, and I really love how it turned out. So I've picked out my papers that I'm going to use for the main design of the page, and I'm going with these photos. Now the original layout only had one photo, and I've decided to go with two. And the photos that I'm going to be scrapbooking today are just some cute ones of TJ and Darcy wearing some Christmas pyjamas by the Christmas tree. Now the pyjamas that they're wearing in this photo are from a couple of years ago. Christmas pyjamas I tend to put away and bring out every year. If they still fit, then they can wear them that year, but I still always buy them new ones for the Christmas Eve boxes. Now I've got the main design of my page. I've picked out my photos, and first I'm going to start creating my title. Now usually my title kind of comes last, and I found some thickers in my stash from a Past Mine the Scrap kit quite a number of years ago, and the Christmas themed word thickers, and I've heat embossed them with gold. Let me have a look what it's called. It's called Tinsel Gold, and it's a Paper Mania brand embossing powder. And I've also cut on my silhouette the word Christmas and done the same with that as well. And I think it works really well together for the title of this page. And now I'm going to bring in some embellishments from the kit. I've added a little snowman to the side of Darcy's photo. I really think that's cute, and it works really well with the colours that I've used within this page. I've added, I think it's a little gift next to the snowman. I'm bringing in some trees on the other side and another little gift. Again, trying to stick to certain colours within the kit that we're using. I do decide at this point to bring in some green. I wasn't originally. I was going to stick with the pinks and the reds originally. I do try to limit my colours on a layout. But I really like these trees, and I liked bringing in all the different shades of the green. So I decided to add some green in other areas on the page as well. One of the trees is a chipboard tree. One's a sticker and one's a die cut. So I do stick them down differently. Two of them I stick flat to the page. In fact, I stick all three flat to the page, and I pop up on some foam the little gift. And I really like how that looks in that cluster there. At this point, my title wasn't stuck down. I kind of just laid it where I wanted it on the page. So I'm now starting to commit to sticking the title down. As well, I wanted to kind of overlap it on the cluster on the right hand side. I do use some wet glue for this. Because I'd heat embossed, some of it had got on the back side. So part of it kept popping up, and I think I do end up having to put something heavy on top of it just to make it stick down permanently. Apologies if you can hear my kitten. I've had to shut the door because she keeps messing with things whilst I'm trying to do my voiceovers, and she hates the fact that she cannot get in right now and come and mess with things that are on my desk. So you may hear her crying a little bit at the door. I'm sticking down the first part of my title, which reads Holly Jolly. I quite like the phrase. I like how on the original lift there was like two areas for the title, and it meant that I could do a slightly bigger title than I probably normally would do. I tend to keep my titles quite short and sweet. And now at this point I am, what am I doing there? Cleaning up. I'm cleaning up. I'm going to, I'm going to pick out some phrase stickers to add in. I do want to add some phrase stickers to the pattern paper at the top of my page, and also I do come in towards the end and add some in under my title as well. I brought in some holly leaves. My title is Holly Jolly, and I felt like I had to bring in some holly on this layout. So I brought in some holly leaves to the page, and I do bring in some more near the end as well, because I found a couple more in the sticker book to add on. I'm distressing the edges of my phrase stickers. I really like how this looks, and I think it just adds another texture to the page. I like to feel all the different textures on a page. I think I know they say you don't look with your hands, but I think you do when it comes to creating things like this. I think we all like to have a feel and a touch on a page, and feel all the different levels of embellishments, all the different textures. So I like to distress the edges. I really like the effects of that. I like how it looks, and the texture that it does add to my layouts. I'm adding my phrase stickers at the top. I like to pop one up on form and stick one flat. Again, just adding different levels upon the page. And now I am going to stick a gold heart at the top. That's one of the chipboard pieces, which is part of the add-ons. I'm sticking a little snowflake to the side of the snowman. Again, that's a chipboard piece with gold foil on. And now I'm bringing in some snowflakes. Now on the original lift, it looks as though they die cut some snowflakes in white cardstock for the background. I decided to use some of the gold foil snowflakes that are within the die cut pack instead. So I'm just scattering those around and sticking those down with glue. I do feel like I needed possibly one more. I've maybe used them on other layouts, and I only had 4 of them left. So I do feel like I would have wanted one more, but obviously I'm sticking with the kit, and I didn't have another gold one left. I do come in at the end and add some gold splatters, which I think just brings it all in together. I've added some twine to my tag. This just finishes them off. I tend not to leave a tag on a page without some twine in there. And now I think I'm adding some more phrase stickers under my title. I wanted to bring in some more of the bright green. I've got it in one of the trees. I've got it in one of the phrase stickers at the top. And I just felt like I needed to bring it everywhere else on the page. So I do add another phrase sticker under my title in that same colour. And in the sticker book I find a little bow as well, which I'll add shortly to the side of the snowman, just to bring some of that colour over there. I love these sticker books. They are definitely good value for money. I feel like you get a lot of things in them. And yeah, you do get quite a few repeating images to what's in the die cuts, the 12x12 sticker sheet, but I do find that you get some things slightly smaller scale, which I really feel works for me because I scrap in an A4 size. I do like those little bits just to finish things off. So yes, I'm going to add a green bow to the side of my snowman. And this is where I find some more of those holly leaves. And the reason I wanted these particular ones is because they are the dark green and the berries on them are in the pink shade rather than red, and I really liked how that looked. It brought in a bit more of the pink around the page. And because these are from the sticker book, I attached those to some white cardstock first and then fussy cut those out. So anyway, here's my close-ups. I really hope that you can join us with today's scrap lift, and I look forward to seeing your version in the album. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.